A house, once a symbol of safety and shelter, succumbs to the flood's unyielding force. This powerful visual speaks to the devastating impact of floods on homes and communities. It's a stark reminder of the need for stronger infrastructure and disaster preparedness. Landslides, often triggered by heavy rains or earthquakes, can reshape landscapes in an instant. Here, tons of earth and rock cascade down a hillside, engulfing a road and anything in its path. This scene is a terrifying example of how geological forces can suddenly and dramatically alter our environment.
Oh my God, I can't see anything. Oh my God, my mirror! I caught that on video! Ah!
A flooded neighborhood, with cars nearly submerged, paints a grim picture of the aftermath of severe flooding. Such scenes are a testament to the destructive power of water and the long road to recovery faced by affected communities. A bridge, a vital link for transportation, is destroyed by the force of floodwaters. This scene underscores how natural disasters can cripple infrastructure, leading to long-term economic and social consequences for the affected region.
I want the 107 bridge.
A village submerged in muddy water with only rooftop vision paints a picture of devastation. Floodwaters not only destroy homes, but also Another bridge succumbs to the raging floodwaters, highlighting the vulnerability of infrastructure during extreme weather events. The collapse of such vital links can sever communities and complicate rescue and recovery efforts. The tidal bore on the Kiantay River, a spectacular natural event, turns dangerous as it floods the surrounding area. People scramble for safety as the wave overtakes the riverbed, demonstrating the unpredictable nature of this phenomenon. A town ravaged by floodwaters, with debris and mud covering the streets. The aftermath of such a disaster reveals the long and arduous process of cleanup and recovery that communities must undertake. A massive tree is struck by lightning, splitting it in half and setting it ablaze. This dramatic scene showcases the power of lightning and its ability to cause significant damage to natural and man-made structures. In a residential area, a house is struck by lightning, causing a fire. This footage highlights the danger lightning poses to homes and the importance of lightning rods and other protective measures. A landslide cascades down a hillside, narrowly missing homes. The scene is a stark reminder of the risks faced by those living in mountainous areas prone to such geological events. Early warning systems and land use planning are crucial in these regions. Rebuilding such essential connections is a critical part of the recovery process for affected communities. Debris flies through the air as a tornado rips through a neighborhood. The destructive power of tornadoes, with their violently rotating columns of air, is evident in the scattered wreckage and damaged homes. A large truck is toppled by strong winds, showcasing the force that extreme weather can exert. This scene highlights the dangers faced by drivers during such events and the importance of heeding weather warnings. A landslide engulfs houses, burying them under tons of earth and debris. This catastrophic event demonstrates the destructive potential of landslides and the importance of geological surveys and preventive measures of vulnerable areas. collapses under the strain of floodwaters and debris, cutting off a vital transportation route. This scene underscores the vulnerability of infrastructure during natural disasters and the need for resilient engineering. A village is enveloped by a thick dust storm, reducing visibility and creating hazardous conditions. Dust storms can have significant impacts on air quality, agriculture, and daily life in affected regions. Floodwaters turn streets into raging rivers, carrying debris and posing a threat to anyone caught in their path. This scene illustrates the immediate dangers of flooding and the importance of staying away from flooded areas. A bridge is swept away by powerful floodwaters, leaving a gap where a vital connection once stood. The destruction of infrastructure can have long-lasting effects on communities, hindering transportation and access to essential services. A dam overflows, sending torrents of water downstream. This scene highlights the risks associated with dam management during extreme rainfall events and the potential for catastrophic flooding if dams fail. A Ferris wheel, its structure battered by a storm, stands as a symbol of the impact of extreme weather on recreational facilities. The scene underscores the widespread damage that can occur during severe storms. A backyard is left in ruins after a severe storm, with fences, furniture, and a pool destroyed. This scene illustrates the personal and financial toll that natural disasters can take on individual homeowners. A powerful lightning strike ignites a fire, showcasing the destructive potential of electrical storms. The scene is a reminder of the importance of fire safety measures and emergency preparedness during thunderstorms. A car is carried away by rapidly moving floodwaters, demonstrating the force and danger of flash floods. This scene highlights the importance of avoiding flooded roads and seeking higher ground during heavy rainfall. A town is inundated with floodwater, and a bridge is severely damaged, showcasing the widespread destruction caused by flooding. The scene underscores the need for comprehensive flood management and resilient infrastructure. A plane attempts to land in severe storm conditions, highlighting the challenges faced by pilots during extreme weather. This footage demonstrates the importance of aviation safety measures and weather monitoring. A dramatic display of lightning illuminates a pink-hued sky, creating a surreal and ominous scene. The combination of colors and electrical activity captures the raw power and beauty of nature.
Holy shit! Woo! Oh my god. That looks like we just got ourselves a new paint job.
The strong wind caused by a storm shakes the earth, and the breeze is flying through the air. This scene illustrates how powerful wind can be during a natural disaster in the heart of a vibrant town. A sudden landslide strikes. Floodwaters engulf a bridge. Vital link. Another bridge succumbs to raging floods. A house, once a symbol of safety and shelter, succumbs to the flood's unyielding course. This powerful visual speaks to the devastating impact of floods on homes and communities. It's a stark reminder that the strong here, tons of urban rock are engulfing the road and anything in its path. This scene is a terrifying example of how geological forces can suddenly and dramatically alter all environments. Oh my God, I can't see anything. Oh my God, my mirror. I caught that. In a powerful display of nature's force, a flooded river with cars nearly submerged. This dramatic event underscores the critical need for robust infrastructure and disaster preparedness. Landslides, often triggered by heavy rains, can reshape landscapes in an instant. Here, tons of urban rock paint a grim picture of the aftermath of severe flooding. Such scenes are a testament to the destructive power of water and the long road to recovery faced by affected communities. A man struggles through rising waters. A bridge, a vital link for transportation, is destroyed by the force of floodwaters. This scene underscores how natural disasters can cripple infrastructure, leading to long-term economic and social consequences for the affected region. Hey, what is that? A car is violently overturned in a parking lot by a raging torrent. In a striking display of nature's unpredictability, the 107 Bridge, a village submerged with muddy water, showcases a dust devil. This phenomena, while visually captivating, poses risks to the skin and respiratory systems. Another bridge succumbs to the raging flooding, highlighting the vulnerability of infrastructure during extreme weather events. The collapse of such vital links can sever communities and complicate rescue efforts. People scramble for safety as the wave overtakes the river, demonstrating the unpredictable nature of this mountain phenomenon. In a residential area, a house is struck by lightning, causing significant damage. In a coastal town ravaged by flooding, with debris and mud covering the street, the aftermath of such disaster reveals the long and arduous process of cleanup. On a highway, floodwater inundate the road, making it impossible for vehicles to pass. Amidst the flood, a massive tree is struck by lightning, splitting in half and setting it ablaze. This dramatic scene showcases the power of lightning and its ability to cause significant damage to natural and man-made structures. On a bridge over a river, people are running for their lives as the water runs past, threatening to submerge the structure. In a residential area, floodwater inundate the streets. A house is struck by lightning, causing significant damage. This footage highlights the danger lightning poses to homes and the importance of lightning rods and other protective measures. A landslide has turned a bridge into a spectacle of falling dominoes. The scene is a stark reminder of the risks. Early warning systems and land use planning are crucial. A waterspout forms over the ocean, showcasing the raw power of nature. A man clings to a tree for safety as floodwaters rage around him. The breeze flies through the air as a tornado rips through a nation, showcasing the destructive power of tornadoes. In a dramatic display of nature's force, a large truck is toppled by strong winds, showcasing the force that extreme weather can exert. This scene highlights the dangers faced by drivers during such events and the importance of heeding weather warnings. In a harrowing scene, a landslide engulfs ghost houses, burying them under tons of earth and debris. This catastrophic event demonstrates the destructive A torrential downpour of large hailstones pummels a patio. A bridge collapses under the strain of floodwaters and debris, cutting off a vital transportation loop. This scene underscores the vulnerability of infrastructure during natural disasters.
Spend years building, water can turn to rubble in a matter of seconds. But
A
I
village
believe
is
Vietnam
enveloped
will
by a
bounce
thick
back.
dust storm, reducing visibility and creating hazardous driving conditions. Dust storms can have significant impacts on air quality, agriculture, and daily life in affected regions. Amidst the severe storm, cars navigate through a thick dust storm. Visibility is severely reduced, creating hazardous driving conditions. A landslide cascades down a mountain. Floodwaters turn streets into raging rivers, carrying debris and posing a threat to anyone caught in their path. This scene illustrates the immediate dangers of flooding and the importance of staying away from flooded areas. A bridge is swept away by powerful floodwaters, leaving a gap where a vital connection once stood. Amidst a powerful windstorm, the destruction of infrastructure can have long-lasting effects on communities, hindering transportation and access to essential services. A dam overflows, sending tons of water downstream. Cars are stranded in floodwaters under a bridge. A Ferris wheel, its structure battered by a storm, stands as a symbol of the impact of extreme weather on recreational facilities. Severe storms unleash widespread damage. Homes are destroyed. Nature's power is evident. Floods bring personal and financial loss. Electrical storms ignite fires. Safety measures are crucial. Rapid floods demonstrate immediate danger. Avoid flooded areas. Seek higher ground. Preparedness saves lives. The force of water is relentless. Stay informed. Flooding causes widespread destruction. We need resilient infrastructure. Rivers swell beyond their banks. Nature's force is unpredictable. Pilots face extreme challenges. Aviation safety is paramount. Intense rain leads to flash floods. Monitor weather conditions. Dams release water,
creating a
controlled
scene that is
fury.
both majestic
Respect its
and
power.
enchanting.
Maintain a safe distance.
But don't forget to keep a safe distance, because its power cannot be underestimated.
The speed of floods is deceptive. Never underestimate it. Entire towns are submerged. Communities are tested. Infrastructure crumbles under pressure. Lightning illuminates the danger. Storms display nature's raw beauty and its sheer power. Bridges collapse, isolating communities. Rebuilding requires resilience and unity. Nature's force reshapes landscapes. We adapt and rebuild. Roads vanish. Connections are severe. But the human spirit endures. Water seeks its level, relentless. Respect its path. Plan accordingly. Even highways become rivers. Heed warnings, stay safe. First responders face perilous conditions. Heroes in the storm. Debris becomes a hazard. The aftermath demands caution. Communities unite in recovery. Resilience shines through. Current is strong, unforgiving. We must learn from nature. Hillsides give way. Mudslides bury everything in their path. Nature's fury, a spectacle of light, a reminder of its power. Homes are inundated, foundations are tested. We rebuild stronger. Vehicles are no match for nature. Material losses are inevitable. Bridges fail, connections are lost. But we find new ways to connect. The water claims all in its path. We must respect its boundaries. Communities rally. Support flows like the floodwaters. We rise together. During storms, stay in.
During a storm,
Avoid
all
them.
light items
It
can
is
be
the
blown
safest
away by the
advice.
wind at any time, so staying indoors and avoiding going out is the safest advice.
High waters persist. The cleanup will be immense. Nature's impact is seen indoors and out. Mudslides leave lasting scars. We learn, we prepare, we endure. The water spares nothing, but we will rebuild together. Landslides reshape the landscape, a powerful reminder. Nature always has the final say.
Safety is always the top priority. Contaminating the food chain and drinking water. An air show truly is a feast for the eyes. This event is a must-see for anyone who loves the vast expanse of the sky. Majestic mountains can be knocked down by Mother Nature in a split second without any warning signs. Faster than ever before. From above, a sinkhole resembles a colossal, expanding crack in the Earth's crust. The storm rages on with relentless fury. Do you see this cat opens the door by itself, as if it were the boss of the house? Cities, farms, and habitats. What activities do you enjoy most this season? Pollinators like bees. Can we hope to secure a future for all? What's better than looking at brilliant clouds through an airplane lens? The balance of ecosystems. Chaos, destruction, and devastation. Factories dump toxic waste. Setting the stage for an epic drone show. Here's hoping for a good wind to blow away the SO2 and keep everyone safe. I find this so fascinating because it beautifully demonstrates how we, as humans, can still be amazed by nature. Tornadoes untamed, fierce, and unpredictable. For exploitation of Earth's limited resources. A flooded bridge, cars submerged, nature's force reshaping the landscape. On the snowy mountain, avalanches and stones can participate in the cosmic dance. Safety first. A dragon made of light dances in the night sky. This historic land is the second most populated city in all of Greece, with origins that date back to 315 BC. The aftermath, a city transformed into a water world, where every street tells a story of survival and loss. Amidst the chaos, life adapts, navigating the flood with resilience, a testament to the enduring spirit of the community. Cars navigate through flooded streets, turning roads into rivers. This wasn't the first major flood the city dealt with in the year. A few months prior, flooding of a similar magnitude occurred. This phenomenon is most often observed in deserts. The road is destroyed, leaving a gaping chasm where asphalt once lay. Amidst the deluge, a road buckles under nature's might, its massive culverts collapsing into the watery abyss. A stark reminder of infrastructure's vulnerability against the relentless force of flooding, urging a rethink of our concrete landscape. A race in the snow, dressed in costumes. Amidst the raging flood, a man clings to a towering metal structure, battling the torrents as submerged cars drift by. Being buried in the soft, powdery snow is like being enveloped in a silent, white world. Dark clouds gather, a prelude to nature's raw power as a bird defies the brewing storm, soaring against the ominous sky. Don't be sad anymore. Look at the sea, look at the waves crashing on the beach. In the late afternoon of April 11, 2016, a powerful supercell thunderstorm traveled over the area. %80 of homes and businesses were damaged by the hail. Livestock struggle in a harsh winter storm. Floodwaters engulf vehicles. Lava flows steaming down a barren landscape. To study hurricanes, various measurements are taken using methods that differ greatly. Maybe that glass bottle is very thick. A massive rock slide crashed into a river. The aftermath of a building explosion. Methane release from agriculture. Lightning streaks and hailstones. A sinkhole swallows part of a sports field. What happened to that road? A flooded parking lot. Uncontrolled tourism. These iron shoes. A bridge collapses in raging floodwaters. A mudslide engulfs a forest, uprooting trees. A traffic accident. The tornado occurred around 5:35 p.m. local time. It's one of the largest I've witnessed. I wasn't able to find much information. A tense and chaotic scene. Erosion is accelerating desertification. Are you kidding me? It is satisfying. Remove the snow from a roof. Raging floodwaters surge through a building. Vast forests are being cut. Water erupts from the ground. Blinding dust from the rockslide in Kenauer was enough to terrify witnesses and make them rush back home to find safety. NOAA's hurricane hunters fly into storms to take measurements, hoping to learn more about them. Oh no, the snow is so deep. I can't even see my car anymore. Heavy snow. A starfish devours its prey on the seabed. Streets turned into rivers, cars submerged. The burning of fossil fuels. Fortunately, the second attempt went much smoother and disaster was averted. Powerful waves crash against a coastal restaurant. Insects swarm a bedroom. Environmental damage. Cars swept away by floods. A landslide. Relax your body for a long day full of energy. Stingrays swam as if participating in an underwater dance competition, making everyone both frightened and excited. Cars carried away by floodwaters. A car carried away by floodwaters. Rescue teams worked tirelessly to control a massive fire in the port of Miami. Mystery solved. A beautiful iridescent cloud formation. A sundog, a stunning atmospheric phenomenon. But be careful, because this is not the time to sleep. Large hailstones. A car's windshield is shattered by hail. Share your experience in the comments. Buildings and plants are submerged in floodwaters. A shed explodes, sending debris flying. What a terrifying yet mesmerizing sight to behold. And harder to control every year. Have you seen this phenomenon? If you have ever seen this phenomenon, please comment. Number 1, a dust devil forms in the desert, swirling sand around. A road is inundated with fast-flowing, muddy water. The torrent washes away parts of the road and surrounding structures. Debris flies through a residential street during a typhoon. A flooded town, a woman speaks in a foreign language. Storms are becoming. A road is shown with a large, deep crack running through it, extending into a sinkhole. A bus lies overturned on the side of a highway with people and other vehicles nearby. The tornado occurred around 5:35 p.m. local time. From the footage, it's hard to tell exactly how big it is, but it's one of the largest I personally have ever witnessed. After spending some time searching around for more information about the tornado, I wasn't able to find much. This could be... A town is flooded, water levels reach the lower parts of homes and fences. Our planet is sending us clear warning. Strong winds and debris are seen on a security camera. Look at that, a flock of flamingos migrating together, looking like they're on a well-coordinated group trip. So graceful, a large flock of flamingos swims in a body of water. Cars are submerged in fast-moving, muddy floodwaters. Unchecked urban sprawl is there. And as always, stay safe out there. A cat in a life vest floats on a small raft, tethered to a person in a kayak. Two men stand near, observing the water flowing through it. The water erodes the soil, causing it to fall into them. A tornado forms in the distance under dark clouds. A utility pole collapses. Deforestation is destroying habitats. A landslide occurs, with rocks and debris falling down a slope, narrowly missing a truck and an excavator. A house on a hillside collapses and crumbles as the ground beneath it gives way. A car is swept away by powerful floodwaters under a bridge. While the northern parts, including Thessaloniki, experienced extreme rain and flooding. Large waves crash against a seawall, with palm trees swaying in the wind. A mudslide flows down a hillside. A bridge over a flooded river, with debris being carried by the fast-moving water. They really wanted to show us the power of paint protection technology. I have to say, the sigh of relief to see that the car is still safe is amazing. A person sprays paint on the hood of a white car, then lights it on fire. The paint and fire are then wiped off, showing no damage to the car. Floodwaters rush out of a building in Ankara, Turkey, pouring onto the street and into the yard. A landslide sweeps down a mountain, engulfing structures and roads in its path. A flooded street with debris floating in the water. A man opens a door, revealing a room filled with locusts, which swarm around a bed with a mosquito net. A flooded street with debris floating in the water is destroying fragile ecosystems and natural beauty. A large flock of seagulls flies around people on a pier, with some birds eating food scraps. Wow, the floating ice on Lake Superior is absolutely magical. Ice flows on Lake Superior. A volcano erupts, spewing lava and ash into the air at night. Strong winds and heavy rain or hail batter a street, making it difficult to see. Intense hurricanes are becoming more. Be careful, buddy. A dog balances a plastic cup on its head while walking. Please comment number 1 if you think it's great. A view from an airplane showing clouds and landscape below. People in inflatable costumes race on a snowy path. A building collapses into a flooded area, causing a large splash. A flooded street at night with a car submerged up to its headlights. Muddy water gushed out from under a building, overgrazing and deforestation. A large sinkhole in the middle of an intersection. A hailstorm occurs at night, with hailstones bouncing off the ground. Next, we're heading to an equally stunning sight, hailstorms. Thanks for watching. We are relentlessly destroying nature every single day. Fast-flowing muddy floodwaters inundate a town, with cars being swept away and a digger struggling amidst the chaos. A parked car dramatically plunges into a sinkhole, flipping over as onlookers express shock. Floodwaters surge through the street, submerging parked cars and prompting urgent warnings from bystanders. The destruction of wetlands. A massive avalanche cascades towards a person who braces for impact as the snow engulfs the surroundings. The avalanche overwhelms the area, covering everything in a thick blanket of snow. People react in the aftermath of the avalanche, illustrating the widespread impact. Heavy rain and strong winds batter a coastal town, demonstrating the destructive power of a storm. Inside a vehicle, floodwaters submerge a city street, highlighting the severity of urban flooding. The burning of fossil fuels. Fast-moving floodwaters overtake a city street, as seen from a moving view, illustrating the rapid escalation of the flood. Cars are swept away by powerful flood currents, emphasizing the destructive force of the flood. Heavy rain and strong winds are observed from a port, showing large cranes and infrastructure amid the storm. A muddy landscape with scattered debris and a partially submerged bus, illustrating the aftermath of a severe mudslide. A vehicle's dashcam captures a sudden dust storm, drastically reducing visibility and creating hazardous driving conditions. An aerial view of a flooded town, with houses and streets submerged, showing the widespread impact of the flood. The cliffside dramatically collapses, showcasing the raw power of a landslide with no warning. floodwaters surges through the town, carrying debris, causing widespread destruction. Interior of a building damaged by a storm, with windows shattered and debris scattered. A car's rear window is shattered by extreme weather, illustrating the impact of hail or strong winds. A first-person perspective of a rock slide, with rocks and debris tumbling down a mountain, highlighting the danger to climbers. A car is submerged in floodwaters, showcasing the destructive power of flash floods. An aerial view of a flooded city street, with cars submerged and people wading through water, highlighting the scale of urban flooding. A car struggles through rising floodwaters, illustrating the immediate dangers of flash floods. A bridge is overwhelmed by floodwaters, with the road collapsing, demonstrating the destructive force on infrastructure. People watch as floodwaters engulf a town, highlighting the sudden and devastating impact of the flood. Floodwaters rush through a fenced area, carrying debris and submerging vehicles, showing the force of the flood in an industrial area. Steam rises from a water body, indicating a volcanic or geothermal event with a wow sound, highlighting natural geological phenomena. A truck's cargo is blown off by strong winds, illustrating the impact of extreme weather on transportation. Large hailstones cover a flooded street, showing the combined impact of hail and flooding. A muddy landscape with scattered debris and a partially submerged bus, illustrating the aftermath of a severe mudslide. Strong winds and heavy rain batter a parking lot, with debris flying and trees swaying, showing the intensity of a tornado or severe storm. Floodwaters inundate a residential area, highlighting the impact on homes and infrastructure. A massive landslide occurs on a mountain, with rocks and debris tumbling down, endangering a nearby road and people. A backyard is covered in hailstones, with outdoor furniture aftermath of a severe hailstorm. Heavy hail and strong winds hit the street, with a fallen tree and debris, showcasing the destructive power of a severe storm. A dramatic landslide on a mountain, with large amounts of debris falling, highlighting the scale and danger of such natural events. Strong winds batter a coastal area, with a basketball hoop swaying and palm trees bending, demonstrating the force of a hurricane or tropical storm. Cars are submerged and damaged in a flooded area, illustrating the severe impact of flooding on vehicles and infrastructure. A large sinkhole appears on a road, with a nearby worker inspecting the damage, highlighting the dangers of urban infrastructure failures. An avalanche cascades down a mountain, with skiers reacting and discussing the event, showcasing the power and unpredictability of nature. Floodwater surged through the street, carrying debris and illustrating the destructive force of flash floods, down at an increasingly alarming rate. Humanity's carbon footprint. All spills are devastating. Similar degree cut power and caused major damage to homes and businesses, thankfully.
The floods in India and Greece wreaked havoc, causing widespread devastation. India faced extreme weather, with houses submerged and bridges destroyed by the rushing waters. Landslides in Italy caused mysterious shifting of mountains and forests, reshaping the landscape dramatically. A catastrophic landslide in Wyoming tore through a highway, demonstrating the raw power of nature. In Argentina, a violent storm battered a truck, highlighting the unpredictable and dangerous nature of extreme weather events. Cars were submerged under massive hailstones in Saudi Arabia, showcasing the destructive force of this weather phenomenon. Kenya experienced severe mudslides that plunged villages into chaos, with homes and roads buried under thick mud. A tornado in Arizona ripped through a parking lot, causing significant damage and creating a scene of panic. Flooding in Indonesia showcased the vulnerability of homes to rising water levels, emphasizing the need for better infrastructure. A mountainside collapse in China buried an excavator, demonstrating the lethal potential of landslides in mountainous regions. People in China struggle to navigate sudden flash floods, highlighting the immediate dangers faced during such events. A landslide in California swept away everything in its path, displaying nature's fierce and unstoppable power. A severe hailstorm in an unspecified location caused significant damage, emphasizing the destructive potential of such events. A landslide in India, captured on film, showed the terrifying speed and force of cascading earth and debris. Hurricane winds in Florida lifted and tossed debris, demonstrating the destructive power of these tropical storms. Tourists in the Swiss Alps captured a breathtaking avalanche on film, showcasing the beauty and danger of these natural events. Cars were submerged in muddy floodwaters, illustrating the aftermath of extreme rainfall and the impact on urban areas. A dramatic shelf cloud formation was captured on video, showcasing the ominous beauty and potential danger of severe storms. A massive sinkhole appeared suddenly in Iceland, swallowing part of a road and highlighting the unpredictable nature of geological events. Avalanches in the Swiss Alps, captured from multiple angles, showcase the sheer scale and power of these natural phenomena. Flooding in an unspecified location revealed the destructive force of water, with houses and roads submerged. Erosion caused the building to collapse into a river, demonstrating the long-term impact of natural forces on infrastructure. Cars were submerged in floodwaters in Brazil, highlighting the vulnerability of urban areas to extreme rainfall. Flash floods in an unspecified location showcase the rapid and destructive nature of these events, with fast-moving waters sweeping through streets. A murmuration of starlings created a mesmerizing display in the sky, demonstrating the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Storm waves crashed over a seawall, highlighting the power of the ocean and the vulnerability of coastal infrastructure. Coastal areas flooded, showcasing the impact of rising sea levels and extreme weather events on vulnerable communities. Rapid flooding in a mountainous region demonstrated the destructive potential of flash floods, with water engulfing roads and bridges. A massive sandstorm in China enveloped a highway, reducing visibility to near zero and highlighting the disruptive power of these events. Bioluminescent waves created a stunning natural light show, demonstrating the beauty and wonder of marine ecosystems. Flash floods in a mountainous region swept through villages, showcasing the destructive power of water and the vulnerability of these areas. A severe hailstorm in an unspecified location caused widespread damage, emphasizing the destructive potential of these weather events. A flooded bridge in India showed the impact of extreme rainfall on infrastructure, with fast-moving water threatening to sweep it away. A man shoveled deep snow, revealing his buried car and highlighting the challenges posed by extreme winter weather. Rough seas during the storm showcased the raw power of the ocean, with large waves crashing against the shore. A landslide in the mountains demonstrated the destructive force of natural events, with rocks and debris cascading down a slope. A tornado in an unspecified location caused significant damage, with debris flying through the air and highlighting the power of these storms. Flash floods in India and other regions caused widespread devastation, emphasizing the vulnerability of communities to extreme weather. Raging floodwaters in an unspecified location swept away everything in their path, showcasing the destructive power of these events. Floodwaters inundated a shopping area, highlighting the impact of extreme rainfall on urban environments and business. Cars were swept away by floodwaters, demonstrating the force of the water and the dangers faced by those caught in the event. Heavy snowfall buried cars, showcasing the challenges posed by extreme winter weather and the impact on daily life. Flooding in urban areas demonstrated the vulnerability of infrastructure to extreme rainfall, with cars submerged and roads impassable. High winds and flooding caused widespread damage in coastal areas, emphasizing the destructive potential of storms and rising sea levels. A landslide in Colombia caused significant damage to a road, highlighting the dangers posed by these events in mountainous regions.